Morning, this is just a quick video on Cuisenaire rods. I've taken a lot of professional development with people who use these a lot for K-2. Christina Tondervold of Build Math Minds, and Lisa Record, who does the fact fluency. I'll talk more about her in later videos. Becky Lord, who does decoding math, she uses Cuisenaire rods a lot for addition and subtraction, or basically early number concepts as well for K-2. The way the Cuisenaire rods are colored is that the hot colors benchmarks 5 and 10 are hot colors. 2, 4, and 8 are warm colors. 3, 6, and 9 are cool colors, and 7 and 1 are the black and white rods. Some of the ways that you can use these are they're really great for kind of early number relationships, like plus and minus 1, which is really important for our kiddos in kinder and 1. And the commutative property is shown really well with Cuisenaire rods. So the students can really see the commutative property. And then for decomposing numbers, like all the ways that you can make 4, they're excellent for that, for decomposing. Well, actually the benchmarks are 5 and 10. So we have decomposing 10, and the students can really learn their combinations of 10, and then decomposing any number, right? Which is really important for early number relationships. And so that's those are some ways that you can use them. I think that they really show they really show teen numbers really well, because I think some of our students really struggle with teen numbers, and using your Cuisenaire rods can be a very visual way to see teen numbers in the beginning. And then here's another decomposition of 5, and then they can see the commutative property really well here. So in future videos, I'm going to, maybe I just will talk just a little bit about some of the ways that Christina Tondervold uses them. So she really uses them for, well, I guess everyone would use them for equality. So all the ways that we can represent that 6 and 1 make 7. So we've got 6 plus 1 equals 7, 1 plus 6 equals 7, 7 minus 6 equals 1, 7 minus 1 equals 6. So this is really good. Students, you can touch them and show them the sort of the part-whole relationships that are really, really hard for students to see at the beginning. And the Cuisenaire rods make it very visual, the part-whole relationships of numbers. Other ways to use them is true and false. True and false is a really good thing to do with kids. So they see what is equal and what isn't, and how numbers can be equal. It's not that the equal signs does mean equal as well. And this is a really good way to show the true and false. And I like to do a lot of true and false in class, and then they can show, well, what would make it true? What would we have to do to make it true? And then we can use the Cuisenaire rods that way. Especially for grade 1, comparing numbers becomes really important. When you're unitizing with groups of 10, and they have to start to see the relationships between bigger numbers, and this can really help because we have the 10s together, and then we have the 1s together, and they can see it's very visual that 23 is greater than 14. So this is a really good way to start showing larger numbers. And these, interestingly enough, correspond to the base 10 block. So, you don't have to have a bunch of these. You can use your rods from your base 10 blocks as well. And then, of course, when we start to get into our missing add-in types of questions, you can see these really help to show the missing add-in or, you know, any kind of subtraction and addition relationship, that 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, and that 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So 5 minus 2 equals what? And then what plus 2 equals 5. And this is really good for showing the inverse relationship. I really like to use these to build that concept up in my students' minds. Okay, thanks for joining me. And in the next video, I will be doing addition and subtraction, more focused on Cuisenaire rods. Take care.